But if you're asking yourself, how long is this going to take? You're already losing. You should not be worried about the measurement of time on this journey. You should only be focused on the measurement of self. Am I where I was a year ago? Am I where I was 6 months ago? Am I moving forward? The time is irrelevant. It is the individual. It is you, the source of the problem, that matters the most. All right. So apparently every time I say I'm coming back, I take another break. That's just the trend of who I am on YouTube, but I do apologize, and I hope that you guys have been okay during this little hiatus of mine. Yeah, thank you for your patience. If you guys don't know, I do run a couple of businesses, and around this time of year, between like August and October, are literally the worst time of year for me to do anything outside of running my businesses. So here we are at the end of the month. I actually just finished working, doing a client job a minute ago. So I am doing this video very late at night, but I told myself that I'm gonna do it for you guys regardless. All right, so a few weeks ago, I asked you guys to give me topic ideas or ask me questions that you want to see me answer in a video. And I said that the comment or the question that had the most likes, I would do a video for. And so the question that we have basically is just asking, how long does it take for the average guy who's addicted to PMO, porn, masturbation, or orgasming to end his addiction? That's a really good question. And before I get to the answer, I want to let you guys know that I'm starting an online support group for men. It comes in the form of a Discord chat where you'll have access to communicating with me through this Discord chat as well as other members of this community. So if you're interested, go ahead and sign up. This group will launch November 15th. November 15th will be the time that this launches. So you'll want to get in and reserve your space for this group as soon as possible. I will leave a link to where you can do that in the description below. So how long does it take for the average male to get over his addiction to porn, masturbation, and orgasming? I'm going to give you two frustrating answers. Some of you might find it frustrating. Some of you might find them enlightening. Most times the truth kind of just sucks. But first answer is that it takes what it takes. There is no measure of time that you can look at and say, you know what, it's going to take 1 day, it's going to take 2 days, a year. There's really no way to gauge how long it's going to take. It literally takes what it takes. And I want you to read between the lines there because that's kind of like a double meaning there. The next answer that I would give you is that it could take as little as a day, a week, or it could take 10 to 15 years. The truth of the matter is the time that it takes is going to be highly contingent upon you, the individual. Something you guys are going to want to take into consideration is that everyone is not addicted to pornography in the same ways. So there are levels to everything. There are levels to addiction. So some of us are on the far end of the spectrum. We're looking at some extra dark stuff, right? You're looking at some sick stuff that you would really never look at ordinarily, but because you're so addicted, it takes a lot longer for you to get that hit of dopamine. You've got to look at some really off the wall stuff. Those guys are going to have a lot harder of a time coming back to normalcy than someone who is, say, kind of maybe in the middle of the spectrum, right? They look at softcore porn occasionally, nothing too crazy. So where you are at on the addiction scale or the spectrum is going to play a large part in how long it's going to take. I don't know that there are any definitive numbers because really that doesn't matter to me. Where you're at on the spectrum, it matters, but it doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is the first answer I gave you is that it takes what it takes. Your addiction to pornography is simply the side effect. That's the symptom of a broken lifestyle. When you're addicted to something like that, that's telling you that there's something going on inside of you that's causing you to seek something like pornography, like drugs, like video games, as an outlet to deal with what's going on inside of you. That means that you do not have the mental fortitude or the resolve within yourself in order to handle whatever life throws at you. So you use these things as ways to escape the responsibility or to turn and face the challenges that you're facing in your life. When you are self-developed, you don't seek things like porn and masturbation and alcohol and video games. You don't go seeking those things as ways to alleviate stress. You have now substituted those shitty behaviors with healthy ones. Basically, by continuously working on and developing ourselves, we get ourselves to the point to where porn is a non-factor. I've said this many times to people in my private groups or one-on-one coaching and in previous videos, is that I'm at a point where I don't think about porn and I don't think about not thinking about porn. Why is that? It's because I'm so hyper-focused and immersed in this journey of self-development that I don't have any more room left in my brain to even wonder about pornography. And that's what we're working for, gentlemen. That's the objective here. How much time it takes to get there, no one knows. It could literally take a day for you. It really just depends on how committed you are. Like I said, there are levels to addiction. There are levels to commitment. How committed are you to this journey? It's not that black and white. I get it. There's more nuance to it. But if you're asking yourself, how long is this going to take? You're already losing. You should not be worried about the measurement of time on this journey. You should only be focused on the measurement of self. Am I where I was a year ago? Am I where I was 6 months ago? Am I moving forward? The time is irrelevant. It is the individual. It is you, the source of the problem, that matters the most. So don't worry about how much time it's going to take, my guys. I could easily tell you how long it's taken me or some of my friends, but basically it's not going to matter because we are all different. We're all at different stages in our lives. We all have different things that are going on inside of us that have made this journey either harder or easier for some of us. So like I said, don't worry about how much time it takes. Just keep doing the work, keep working on yourself, and most importantly, keep pushing. That is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching this video. Again, if you want to be in touch with me about this support group for men, go ahead and sign up for that in the description. If you have questions that you want me to answer, you can leave that in the comment section. Hopefully I will have a video for you guys in the following week, but if not, just rest assured I will be back with you guys soon. Thanks. Peace.